Hey everybody, this is Jim Davis here with DVS Direct, and today we're going to talk about using the Spark totally wireless. And I've had a couple calls about this. People are saying, well, we got a wireless antenna on this thing, but we still have to tether it to a power supply or something. Can we go completely wireless? Well, the answer is yes. You just have to go out on the internet and find a few things to kind of make it work and make it convenient. So what we came up with is this. You can kind of see basically it's just a camera rig, and we found a rechargeable 12-volt battery here, and that powers the Spark up here. And of course the battery on the camera will power the battery. So what's nice about this is you can, within reason, because we have found, you may notice this as I'm moving around, that it's not quite the same as like a dedicated wireless system, although maybe with a different access point would work better. But I have noticed that sometimes when I move a certain way or a certain angle, the antennas to the access point, you will drop out for a second. You might hear the audio dropping out as we're doing this. But let me go ahead and switch over to it. So this is the output of the actual NDI Spark. You can see I can now walk around with this on my shoulder, and I'll go ahead and do a quick tour of the shop here. So here's one of my big old cameras that we used to use. So this is the main shop area, and you can see we have big old lighting grid up there. This is the access point we're using. You can kind of see it up here on the wall. A ubiquity access point. And I'm going to go back here real quick, and you might hear some fan noise because we have a fan running back here. It'll sound like static, but it's really not. So this is back in this is our wood shop area where we actually build road cases and whatnot for the TriCasters and some of the other equipment that we work with. So you can kind of see we have there's one in progress right now. I believe that one is for either a small panel for the TC1 or 460 control surface that they're currently working on right now. So, and then over here is my little working area where I do a lot of my service work and whatnot, do soldering and things like that. So, but and there's a TriCaster Mini sitting there just for grins. So, but as you can see, I can move around my shop with the Spark wireless connection with a fair amount of reliability. Like I said, once in a blue moon you may hear the audio drop out or the picture may stop for a second. That may have something to do with the access point I'm using, and I'm going to try some different ones and see if I get better results. But so that's kind of what we came up with. Haven't really had any problems with the Spark when the camera's static. Like if I move it, once it establishes a connection, everything seems to be fine. But moving it around, I'm assuming that it's just the angle of the antennas to the access point that might be creating a little bit of an issue. So I'm not quite ready yet to depend on this as a wireless camera rig, but it was just kind of interesting to do it. Otherwise, I'd probably go with something like the Cosmo that we showed earlier. But that's just something we put together. I thought I'd do a quick video on it. And if you have any questions, just give me a call or email us at DVS Direct. And hope to see you soon or hear from you. Talk to you later.